What's good, people? This is one and only COEV, and welcome to welcome to COEV. I almost said my old intro. I almost said my old YouTube channel intro. Also, excuse my camera for lagging, because I got a trash computer and it's messing up everything. But anyway, we got a new song by Wale. The song is called YUKON Freestyle. The Justin Bieber YUKON. I think that's the one. I ain't finished listening to that album, but like that's one of the songs that's off the album that I did like. At least I liked it on my Spotify. I ain't go back and listen to it because I wanted to finish the album. But yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what Wale doing. I don't know what he got planned. I don't know when he about to drop this album. But like I've been rooting for him. I've said before. I think I went ahead and said it on Twitter at one point. Just a thought that I had on my mind for a long time. That in an alternate universe, that Big Four, that Mount Rushmore, maybe not Mount Rushmore, I'd say the top three in an alternate universe is Big Sean, Wale, and probably Big Crit. In an alternate universe, I think it's them three. Maybe four would be Meek. And unfortunately there wasn't another woman rapper from the 2010s, not count Cardi, but just like count blogger, right? There just wasn't another one that mattered. So I don't know. But yeah, in alternate universe, Wale would be like that big three. Meaning he don't get the respect that he should.
Okay, fuck all that cool shit, girl, I'm way too open. Waited too long, too fall in love, now it's way too potent. We make too much, just say too much, ain't no way to post it. But I hate to think what haters think and neutralize the motion. One day I pray for peace and clarity, but never happened. Next day I thank them for his grace and shortly met you after. That's how I know my favor amazing, patience, average. The world crazy and I'm afraid to face it without you. Yeah, I gotta admit, it's radical and it ain't gotta make sense. Irrational counting, cause now I'm at 2,000%. Your value is infinite, laugh at the capitalism. And I don't know nothing, just tell me I can count on you if I wanna murder you, no chapel is near. Cause I've been prepared to calculate what's after your nails. We gotta attend pretentious shit, that town is too big. I'm smiling for now, without you I'm scared. How you made my impossible real, my logic is frail. You made my
They gotta start putting Wale back on like R&B features, and some of these pop people that be doing songs that like sounding like R&B, they gotta tap into like Wale music, yo. Seriously. And I don't know. Maybe he turned down a lot of features and stuff throughout the years, but like, man.
Harping is scary, all of the strings you pull feel like Pilates for real, and I know. You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the past.
Just making me think like back in the day when I was in high school and I used to bump for Lauren. I'm so glad it's on streaming services. I was hyped when I found out that was on streaming services. I don't recall seeing like an announcement about it, but like it was one album that it was one mixtape that I seen like an album announcement. It was Detroit. It was Detroit because I remember back in high school I was sitting there thinking like, hold on, let me go ahead and finish my thought. I was about to say let me finish playing this, but like I was thinking, yo, Detroit should have been Big Sean's sophomore album, like high key. Like when as soon as it dropped and it did the numbers that it did or whatever like that on that Piff and live mixtapes, they should have went ahead and been like, you know what, we gonna push this entire project to like go crazy. Like it's already on streaming services now with all the original beats, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know, it ain't like Kush and Orange Juice where one of the best songs on there don't have. It is, yeah. That one song is one of the songs on Kush and Orange Juice. It isn't the same beat. It's a different beat. I think it's that first. I think it's Never Been Part 1. Yeah, it's Never Been. And then Cabin Fever, Phone Numbers. That's a totally different beat. I hate that version of phone numbers, man. Like that version of phone numbers is just terrible. Like, man. And like I don't know why they let that slide. They couldn't have picked a better beat. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. I'm just sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, dog, that's crazy. But what I was trying to say is, like, when I found out that Forlorn was on streaming services, it was when they like released Detroit and they had announced it or whatever like that, and I was like, it's like I was saying, I was thinking Detroit should have been an album. I was thinking Forlorn should have been an album as well. Now Forlorn came out after Ambition, so it was Ambition. First of all, it was his first album, and then Ambition, which is his second album, which is the one that people talk about the most. Then it was Forlorn, and then it was his third album, which is the Gifted. Not gonna lie, Forlorn should have been the third album. But hey. Just like I think Taylor Alderdice could have been an album. But it was a good mixtape. But it could have been an album. I don't know. I love the fact that it was a mixtape. I ain't even gonna lie. Easier to download for free, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it's all that stuff is on streaming services now.
The sky's the limit. Just look at my eyes and me describe how I'm feeling. The city hot as infinite, unpopular opinions, but I promise if we pop out or if I get it.
In the comment section down below, y'all let me know, is this new Justin album just as good as Journals? For those of us that's Journal fans, like, was it as good as Journals? Because I was listening to a couple of those songs, and I got to like maybe one or two songs after YUKON, and I just was not rocking with it. Like, YUKON was like the best one on there, so I go back and listen to it with even more open ears, knowing that, okay, it's not really the sound that I'm looking for. You know, it just let me know, okay, this is what to look for. Adjust my ears to this type of sound, and then boom, maybe I like what I hear. But I was just hearing some stuff that I was like, nah, I'm cool off of that. But yeah, YUKON did sound like it was on some Journal stuff. But yeah, the comment section down below, y'all let me know when is y'all ready for this new Wale. Is y'all ready? What y'all think of? What's y'all favorite Wale album, and what's y'all favorite Wale mixtape? Mine's is Forlorn, Summer on Sunset, and then I feel like I'm missing another mixtape. I don't know. Album wise, for me, is not in order at all, but like Ambition. I gotta go back and listen to the Gifted. Ambition. I don't know. It's been a minute. But yeah. Shout out to Wale, man. Shout out to anybody from DC, Maryland, everybody from Northern Virginia, you know what I'm saying? That whole DMV area. But anyway. I said area, but I meant area. But anyway, someone on the COEV. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so go ahead and hit that, you know, that sub. I'm trying to get that before the month ends. So yeah, I'm out.